Hey everyone, Danielle McCarthy here from Mind Potential Psychology. I am back now with video 2 of this 5-part video series to help you reduce your stress levels. So I spoke to you in the first video about understanding stress and what's happening inside of your brain and your body when you become stressed. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about changing the way you perceive stress. So the reason that this is important is because we have been told forever that stress is terrible for us, that it's bad for our health, that it kills us, makes us sick, makes us die, basically. Okay. However, new research has come out showing that this actually isn't the case. It's not the stress that kills us or causes physical and mental health problems. It's actually what we believe about stress. So let me explain. The research is showing that those who believe stress is bad for them experience more physical health problems and actually even die from stress. Those that don't believe stress is bad for them actually don't experience problems from stress and don't die from stress. So it's not the actual stress that's killing people, it's what people believe about the stress, the way they perceive stress. Okay, so in the video 1, when I talked to you about all those physical changes happening inside of your body, I talked to you about those physical changes helping you to rise to the occasion to either fight off the danger or to run away. Okay, it's actually a really adaptive response. It helps you save your life, right? But I talked about how it's happening over and over again now and for prolonged periods of time. If you can actually see those changes, those physical changes that are happening in your body, like the fast beating heart, as more a thing to help you rise to the occasion, give you the strength and courage to overcome the challenge, versus seeing it as like, oh my gosh, I've got this stress, it's going to hurt me, it's going to kill me, it's terrible, it's awful, it's bad. So if you can change the way you perceive it and see like, wow, this is my body giving me the fuel, the strength, the courage to rise to this occasion and overcome this challenge, then you're actually more likely to get through the stress without it having detrimental impacts on your health and well-being. That's pretty cool, right? So I wonder if you can start to change the way you actually perceive your stress and actually more see it as your body's way of helping you out when you're faced with a challenge and help you to actually overcome it. Okay. Second to that is also our hormone oxytocin. Most people know this as the love hormone, okay? It's the thing that gets released when we give somebody a cuddle, when we hold our children, and it's a really useful, healthy hormone, okay? We love oxytocin. What we don't know about, what many people don't know, about oxytocin, I certainly didn't until a little while ago when I read this research, is that oxytocin is actually a stress hormone. Okay, so oxytocin is actually released when we become stressed. And the whole reason it's released is because the oxytocin, the love hormone, is there to help us reach out and connect with people, okay? When we get flooded with oxytocin, it makes us want to connect with people and seek social support. So when we become stressed and oxytocin is released, the reason it's being released is to help us seek out support. Seek out support and talk to people about our stresses, get that social support to help us overcome those stresses versus keeping them all up here to ourselves. Okay, so oxytocin is there, it's helping us to seek out social support. So can you do that next time you become stressed? Can you use it as okay, something's going on, let me reach out to my social channels and get some support for this, just talk about it openly, connect with other people, knowing that that's actually going to help you with your stress. And oxytocin, on that note, it's actually a natural anti-inflammatory. So when oxytocin's released, it actually helps your body repair from being stressed, okay? So post being stressed, it'll help your body repair. So a really different way of starting to look at things and starting to look at stress. It certainly goes against what we've been told for our whole lives, basically. It certainly was new information to me. And where I got this information was from a lady called Kelly McGonigal. Okay, she's actually got an incredible TED talk that you can YouTube. It's called How to Make Stress Your Friend. She covers all the latest research in this area in a lot more detail. So after watching this video, my takeaway messages are, 1, can you walk away and start to change the way you perceive stress? And instead of buying into this, when I'm stressed, that's horrible, terrible, awful, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, and starting to see, oh wow, actually maybe this is actually a healthy adaptive function that can help me overcome challenges, as well as seeking social support. Can you also go and Google Kelly McConaughey's video called How to Make Stress Your Friend and watch that. That'll just kind of really drive home this message that I'm talking to you about today. All right. So I hope you found that interesting and took something away from that. And it does help you to walk away and start to change the way you perceive stress, because it's really important, and this could be make or break in terms of whether stress becomes something that does have a detrimental impact on your health and well-being, or whether it doesn't. So stay tuned for video 3, where I'm going to be talking to you about deep breathing and breathing down in your abdomen. But that's it for today, guys. And just don't forget also, I mentioned it in video 1, that there is also a downloadable PDF document available too, where I've compiled all of the tips that I'm going to be talking about over the 5 different videos all into one document. All right, it's there for the purpose of you to be able to refer back to at any given time. It's free, it's downloadable, you can print it off, save it on your computer, and refer back to it whenever you forget something or need a little refresher. So that's it for today, guys. Bye for now.